It is so important that you reconnect with the blissfulness of your breathing, of each breath, of each inhalation and each exhale, that you recover this primordial pulse which emanates from the center of your chest and which is present in every moment as a passageway between what we call the higher frequencies, the sacred, the divine, and what we call the physical, material, natural, outer world. The outer world is actually an expression and a reflection of what you and I are pulsing into the field through every breath. And the more that we recover and remember and feel again the beauty and the goodness and the truth, the blissfulness and the deliciousness, the more that we harmonize and become truly more conscious as creator beings. The inner journey of the blissful breath is mind-blowing in the best sense. It's beyond the mind. It holds the mind. And when mind is thus held, it can recover its true nature, which is space, which is emptiness, which is the screen of consciousness upon which we project whatever it is that we desire. Desire is not meant here as lacking as getting of something that we do not have, in terms of our needing whatever it is to be complete. In other words, it's not hedonistic. Desire here is meant as that deep, essential magnetism of the love that you feel in your heart, of whatever it is that makes your heart sing. And for the heart to sing, it requires to breathe freely, to breathe naturally, to breathe rhythmically, to breathe spontaneously, to breathe in a way which is perfectly adapted to the requirements of the physical body. So this might be faster or slower, or deeper or more shallow, depending on the physical conditions. There is no attachment, there is only flow. Like the ocean waves are not attached, they come and go. And this is like the caress of the divine, of the softest frequencies that we can imagine in this form. What is softer than that gentle wind of the heart, blowing, coming and going, inspiring and releasing. And therefore, whatever the position of the physical body in this present moment as you listen to this, you can be conscious that you are breathing and that your breath emanates from this central point in your chest. And that as you tune in more to this, you feel the mind simply sinking into the calm witnessing of that and whatever else is present and requires attendance. You can breathe blissfully at any moment, whatever it is that you're doing, and perhaps practice and remembrance is easier to do when you have a quiet moment. This, my friends, is the center of the cyclone. This is the nodal point of peace and of consciousness, unformed, unconditioned, of presence. And then around this mystery and exquisite miracle forms what we call life, and that starts with self. The physical body, the emotions, the thoughts, the identifications and the beliefs that are all kind of wrapped up together as masks, as characterizations of something, of some things. And yet, there is beyond these masks and these cloaks and these personas, this pulsing through now in each moment, which has no form, which wears no mask, which cannot be defined. And if it is identified with, it is simply spoken in terms of I am. And so the blissful breath connects our consciousness, our attention to this greater aspect of our being that we might call the I am, and which goes way beyond words because it's a feeling that some describe as I am all, I am with all, I am that I am. And when we gaze upon the outer world from this place, what do we feel but the greatest tenderness and empathy and gratitude and connection with everything? All the creatures, great and small. So remember that this core connection in the center of your chest allows for the outpouring of love to flood through every cell and every memory held in every cell of your precious physical body. And that this includes the DNA and the ancestral experiences that you are more than just the sum of. And that you have come here to embody, to love, to give back to God, so to speak, or Spirit, Great Spirit. And that nothing is more important than that you feel this bliss of your breath in each moment. Truly nothing. Because this way you pulse the field with that. You steer the projection of the world that you see and experience in the direction of love. This is the function of the blissful breath, my friends. And it's not about breath work. It's simply about presence and surrender into the deliciousness, the deliciousness, the sensuality, the evanescence, the poignancy and beauty of each wave, of each drop in every wave, of the infinite quality of this moment, of which each and every one of us is a center. And that center is in the center of our chest. So take it from there.